got laid off from my corporate job, my first corporate job, about 6 months ago. I want to say like maybe 4 or 5 months prior to that. They let us know that there would be layoffs, but never mentioned exactly when that was happening. We were very strategic with this entire process. And then it finally happened at the end of February. And now, today, they announced that they would be laying off 900 people tomorrow. I don't know what's worse, like working for months knowing that you could potentially not have a job, or like finding out today that tomorrow you could potentially not have a job. While the CEO is working from his remote office where he lives in Southern California. This company is such a joke, and I feel so bad for my old coworkers who are still there that are probably spiraling out of control right now because they don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But that just goes to show that your company, the company that you work for, doesn't give a shit about you. You're disposable. So make sure you are prioritizing yourself and like not giving all of you to a company who could easily just get rid of you the next day.
I've watched so many other people.
I don't understand that logic. I'm very confused about that logic. And let me tell you why. Whatever company that I go into, because she had a couple different problems with this situation, whatever company that I go into, I'm going to give my all. In the same way that I promised that I would do my job so that I get my paycheck, I'm going to do that, right? And then when I get off, I'm going to leave whatever it is that I got going on at work. Now, obviously, based off of the context clues that she's giving, she's talking about Starbucks. Starbucks has to reorganize, and they brought in a CEO that turned around Chipotle, and they want him to do the same thing because he made Chipotle, obviously, he fixed their whole business model, got them profitable, raised their stock price, and returned value back to shareholders, right? You're looking at it from a business perspective. Usually people take things personal. If she really was smart, what she would have done is she would have been looking for another job because she was already aware that the company was undergoing changes and that it was a possibility for her to lose her job or to get laid off. They did her a solid by giving her the heads up and saying, hey, listen, it's going to be some changes. You're probably going to get laid off. But instead, she's still getting her paycheck. But then she tells you that she feels some type of way about it because corporate is doing this and the CEO is doing it. First of all, everybody counting everybody money. Focus on you. He's grown and he's been able to, and let's be clear, people don't understand compensation packages for CEOs. Their compensation is largely tied to A, what they negotiate, and B, the success of the company. So their compensation is usually equity into the company, which incentivizes them to make the necessary changes for the company to be successful for a long term so that they get the maximum profit.